Welcome to a new video. We were learning about the factors which influence learning, and we ended near method of learning. In this video I'm going to teach you the method of learning, uh, method in learning, and school factors and home factors which influence the learning process. So the method of learning is like this. There are some types of the method in learning, like whole to part. In this method, this is the Gestalt method. In this method, learning facilitated if the general nature of the material is first grasped, followed by the grasp of its subparts. So this is like this. In simple words, if you want to learn about the animals of jungle, first you learn about the jungle, then the nature of the forest or jungle, then about the organisms which live in the jungle, then about their lives. So first you learn the whole, then you go to the its parts, its subparts. Like this the learning process goes in whole to part learning method. Then whole versus part. In this this type of learning is found in non-verbal material. The part method proves useful typewriting, handwriting, etc. The whole method is not valid here, yet it is operative in so far as it gives coherence to the order of the material to enable the learner to retain the material. So this is all about the material things, non-verbal things. Okay. Then recitation and practice. Recitation means recalling in verbal way, and practice means to what you call recalling things, writing things, practicing again and again, training, like this. The learner should check up from time to time weak connections in learning, errors due to wrong first impressions. So it is the duty of learner to recall the things, the informations, the knowledges which he gathered time to time. In which part he is weak, he should recite things, practice things again and again to be fluent, to be strong in that part of learning. And he should also correct his errors which he got from his first impression, first perception about certain things. Like this the methods go. Then distribution on practice time. Learning is facilitated if practice time is well distributed. Learning becomes very good, very you can say better, if the practice time is well distributed. When to practice which type of subject, when which time you should read which book, like this. If the practice time is well distributed, the learning process becomes very good. Then counteract forgetting. This is practice and overlearning, which helps to counteract forgetting, which often sets in after some gap. Review what has been learned. So, counteract forgetting means to counter the forgetting nature of mind. If you read something 2 weeks ago, that will be forgotten. Many chances of forgetting that thing which you learned 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. You should counter that forgetting nature of your mind by reviewing that subject, that page, that book which you started forgetting. Then cramming. Cramming helps to acquire control, usually for the purpose of immediate reproduction. This is not important. These 5 points are very important. Like the whole two part, the second is not important. Okay, whole two part method, recitation and practice method. Two, then the distribution of practice time method, and the counteract forgetting method. I think you all are well understood about these four methods. If you uh, if you think that you have not understood properly, comment me below, and I will try to make you understand fully. Then the school factor. The school atmosphere should be very well managed, and the atmosphere should be like this, that the student will be able to grasp the largest chunk of knowledge as possible as he or she can. So the atmosphere should be like these, like by providing separate room for study, by providing books and journals, and by having intellectual talks and discussions. Good school library should be there, reading room should be there, and teachers should be very enthusiastic, and the learning spirit should be uh, should should be made high in the students by the teachers. Then friendly discussions should be there between students, and between teacher student, and among the students, like this. Teachers guidance from time to time should be there to mm, to help students. If they have not good books, teachers should provide them. If they have not study material, teachers should ask if you have this, that, or not, like this. Participation in co-curricular activities rejuvenates pupils energy. So co-curricular activities like debate, playing games, mathematical competitions, like this is school factor. Okay, then home factor. How home environment should be. Positive attitude of parents towards the educational needs of children. So parents should provide books, pen, pencil, or other materials which are needed in study. And then parents encouragement to children. Parents should encourage children in study. Parents should maintain healthy relationship between themselves. Yeah, parents should father and mother should maintain lovely and uh, well understanding between each other, because if they fight with each other, then the child will be very disturbed in his mind, and that disturbance will create a very major problem in their studies as well as in their life. Then parents should not have extraordinary expectations from children. Children's achievements should be praised and they should not blame them for their little lapses. Or parents should not blame every time the child, and the parents should control their expectations from the child. They should always encourage. If the child gets what do you call low marks, then parents should not beat them, should not scold them. They should encourage them about understanding what mistakes he had done and to correct them, like this. Parents should not be too critical. They should not be so critical. They should be like father and mother, not like businessman, like boss and employee. Father and parents and children relationship should be there. Boss and employee relationship should not be there. Parents' attitude to children's behavior should be that of a guide and philosopher. I said before, guide and philosopher. Lovely relationship should be there, not a rude behavior from parents to towards children. This should not be accepted. This way should not be accepted by the parents. Behave love, behave with love, compassion, affection with your children because they are your blood. Then parents should share children's experiences. They should have patience to listen their problems resolve with love and affection. Yeah, uh, the parents should be like this, that their children will not hesitate to share their experiences with them. If you are behaving with anger, with restriction, with so much restraints with your children, then the child will never ever ever share his or her experience with you. Why? He will say two lines, you will scold him, you will be angry, you will beat. Like this, the relationship will not grow. In long term, it will be very very bad for the parents also. Then sometimes parents are required to sacrifice their own comfort for the success of their words. Here is an account given by Topper. So parents uh, sometimes have to sacrifice their own comfort, and that is okay because this is a parent nature. If a parent is hesitated to sacrifice some of his comfort, then how? He's not a parent, he's not a good parent, like this. So these are the home factors which influence the learning process. And before we learnt the school factors and the method of learning. If you have any doubt, then comment below. I will try to fix your doubts and make you fully understand things. So if you like the video, then like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, share the videos, the channel with your friends. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get updates. Thank you.